Hey, my name is Audrey Hamilton. I am the Entrepreneurial Assistant. I'm a virtual assistant, inspiration coach, and social media manager. Today, I want to do a little tutorial on how to use Wix. For those who don't know, Wix is a website builder. It is very simple. You can either get the paid program or you can get it for free. And it's really nice. I love it. It's my favorite one. And it makes great websites and it looks nice. So I'm going to share my screen. So when you first log into Wix, this will be what you come into. If you have multiple websites, it'll show up here, but we are going to be editing this site here. So it takes a little bit to load up, but not too long, but I am sharing my screen, so things are a little bit slower. You can do it. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Here you'll be able to see your activity. If you do any of the booking services, calendar, or anything you want on your website, it'll be over here. Here is all your extra things like contacts, different communications. For some people, when they get the paid programs and the Ascend tools, they can put a little chat box in their websites and you can talk to your clients that way. Another one is you can have email marketing. Again, with the Ascend tool, you can market more often. What I like about Wix is you're able to do a little bit of coding to it. While I'm not major on coding, you can learn how to add like a form onto your website. You can get the HTML code, I think that's what it is, and you can embed it onto your site. And then you collect it there. So when you're ready to edit your site, you go and press this edit site button right here. But it takes way too long to load and I want to make this video quick, so I already have this site opened up. So when you get on your website, here's what it'll show up. For most websites, you can have a header, which is up here. The header will show up on every single page you have. Some people prefer not to have the header on every single page, so they will take the header off. But the header is kind of nice. It makes a good place for everyone to go back to. This is your menu, and you can have it lead to each page you want. You can also hide whatever pages that are still under construction, or you don't want everyone to see quite yet. And you're able to edit anything by double clicking it. If I wanted to edit this text here, if you double click it, you will be able to make any changes you want to it. Like if I wanted to add a question mark, I could change any of the font sizes, I could change the font itself, and Wix has a large amount of fonts you can use. You can also upload different fonts if you have your own preference that they do not have. That's the one I get asked about the most. You can also change colors and whatever else. To change links, you can add buttons. If you change links, you can press the change text and icon. Sometimes it'll show up too low, so you can drag any of the menus around. And you can change the links. You can have the links go to nothing, your web page, an anchor, or anything else that you want it to go. You can also change the design of it by going over to the little like pen like thing and press design. Here, you can see that there's several different options of buttons, and you can customize your own design by changing colors, adding shadow, and a ton of things. You always want to make sure you do the hover button too, because one thing that bugs me is when it's one color, like a solid blue, and then it turns to a solid pink. Now, if they're normally don't coincide very well, so you want like the button to be blue and then turn it to a lighter blue or something. It makes it a lot more nice and more flowing for websites. So to add anything to your website, you go over here. There's an add button. You can add a ton of stuff. This is where the embedded code was that I was telling you about. You can embed like a sign up form, an email thing, and just whatever you want here. You can do video players, and there's just a ton you can do here. If you want to go to a specific page, you can go here. You can also, this is where you will be doing your SEO work slightly. This is just one part of the SEO. You want to go to SEO basics. And from here, you can change the look of this, the blue, right here, and then the little wording below to explain just a tiny bit about what you do. And then you always want to make sure that it's turned on unless you are keeping the website hidden. So that just goes for all of that. Another thing you can do with SEO work that I do is I go to these pictures. If you double click it, you can go, I'll just change that picture. You click it, you change column background. So these are strips. I love the strips because they are easy. They keep everything kind of together better, and you could connect like the wordings and the entire thing moves with it. And that is also the same with container boxes, which is in the ad section. So when you are changing your background, you can change column background. And then you can change the image, you can make it a color, video, whatever you want. I'm just trying to show you how to do the SEO real quick. You click image settings, and then you go down to the bottom and you see what's in the image. This is a great way to help boost your SEO search. So anything that you see on the website itself could be clicked on and dragged. If they're in a strip like this, the pictures are not movable, but you can always add your own image. So if you wanted to just do an image, you go here and you upload whatever image you want, and you can put it on your website. But I like having these strips. It makes it more uniform for me. And with the social links is going to be the last thing I'm going to show you, because that about concludes everything I want to show you in this. So when you click on the social bars, you go up to set social links. They have a large amount of icons you can use. Go up to add icons. Takes a little bit to load sometimes. Since I'm sharing my screen, everything's just a little bit slower. But whatever kind of social media icons you have, you can always click from here. And they have hundreds of different icons. You can go to social icons and just see what everything is, all categories. This is just a small amount of them. And then once you're done, you could click on each of these icons. You can either delete it or you can leave it, and you can change the links down here. So that is all I wanted to share with you for this. I hope you guys got everything you needed. If you have any more questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day.